You know, whoever said it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog, must not have had a 40-pound child that was asked to tackle a 140-pound child. Make no mistakes, tackle football is a dangerous sport for kids to play. The problem is that your child wants to play tackle football. However, in my opinion, they're just simply too small to play football. Tackle football is a popular sport among kids. Many parents want to use tackle football to determine their child's level of aggressiveness. Kids want to play the sports that their friends are playing. Let's look at some of the dangers of your children playing tackle football. There's a big injury concern. Okay? Heat exhaustion, concussion, dehydration. Youth tackle football starts in mid-July and starts in July, early August, and typically ends in November. However, July and August are some of the hottest months of the year. Over 413,000 kids play tackle football each year, according to the National Center for Sports Safety. 28% of all football participants experience an injury. 62% of injuries occur at practice, again, according to the National Center for Sports Safety. One of the questions that you'll have is, how does tackle football stack up to other sports? Well, according to some experts, tackle football is no more dangerous than any other sport. I personally have coached tackle football for over 20 years, and I would disagree wholeheartedly. As a matter of fact, Peyton Manning and Eli Manning both played flag football until they reached middle school due to safety concerns. So what makes me think that your child is in danger? Well, first of all, we play in TYFA, TYFA, which is the Tennessee Youth for Football Alliance. That's the sanctioning body for the youth tackle football program. TYFA elects to place children in age groups, 5 and 6 years old, 7 and 8 year olds, 9 and 10 year olds, 11 and 12 year olds. And TYFA establishes a weight limit for each group. For example, in the 9 and 10 year old group, the maximum that a child can weigh to advance the ball is 115 pounds. However, that does not mean that there won't be a child that's 200 pounds on the same field with this child. So in this instance, we have several children that are 9 years old that will play in the 9 and 10 year old group, and they weigh less than 60 pounds. And we have several kids that participate in this group that weigh in excess of 150 pounds. In the end, you have to make the decision. You're the parent. I know your children want to play. However, you have to make the right decision for your child. Consider the long-term effects if your child gets hurt. These are growing, developing years for some of these children. Your child can always play at a later date. There are some kids that grow between 9 and 10 years old. Maybe 50 pounds this year. Next year could be 75 or 80 pounds, which puts them in a better position to compete with kids that are a little bit bigger than they are. I'll leave you with this. If it was a concern for Archie Manning as a parent, then it should be a concern for you. Thank you.